Hey girl, I wanted to show you our setup. So this is our laundry room, and I have his bed and crate right here, dog food, some toys, and it's just a small room here that he's confined to. According to the trainer that I'm following, she said that you need like a little play area and you need your crate, and it needs to be real small, and you need to introduce the dogs one room at a time so that you're not allowing them the whole house and freedom to go to the bathroom anywhere and everywhere. We have all tile floors, so that helps. Now in the kids room it is carpet, but we have that blocked off so he's not able to get in there. And on the other side of this this door actually have a baby gate so that we can leave this open. Like right now, if we let him nap here, then we just have this gate and we just keep it shut, and we're able to hear and see him and know when he's awake, and then we can take him out immediately once he wakes up. But at nighttime I like to shut this door off, put him in his crate, and go to bed. And I get up about, like, if I'm playing with him and trying to get him get rid of all his energy, then I'll put him to bed maybe 10:30, sometimes 11, because I'm a late nighter, and then I'll set my alarm for 2 o'clock. And the idea behind that is to get up and take him to the bathroom like when he's not barking. You don't want to wait to the point where he's barking and telling you he needs to go, or barking just because he wants out of the crate. You want to get up when he's calm and he's not barking. Take him out, give him a treat, bring him back in, put him in, go straight back to bed. Might bark for a little bit, but he's going to get used to that idea and used to the routine of knowing that you're going to come, and it's not going to take him barking to get you to come. So if he starts barking and you come let him out, then he's training you that every time I bark, she's going to come and let me out. So that's what you don't want. You want to train him and him not train you. So we've really had a smooth transition because I started off really strict, following the guidelines and rules that the trainer has suggested. And some of her suggestions was that the crate needs to be just completely empty like it is. If you put the bed in there, it encourages chewing. And if they have an accident, of course, it can ruin the bedding. Most of the time, they're not going to potty in a small crate. And you want something small like this because if they have an area where they can go poop over here but sleep over here, then, that's going to encourage them or allow them to do that. So the smaller that the crate is, the less likely they are to go to the bathroom in it because they know they're going to have to lay in that same spot. So I know labs get big, but this size or even smaller is good for this age right here. So that's always nice. And some of them have a divider. This one has a divider. So if he was a smaller dog or I felt like he needed a smaller space, I could put that divider in there. But it works really well. He can stand up, turn around, lay down. He has not potted in it one time at all whatsoever. Some other tips are you pull the water and the food up after like 7 or 8 p.m. and don't let them have any food or water, and take them out, of course, one last time before you put them down or put them in their crate to go to bed. We are on a really strict routine of like literally when he wakes up, he'll go straight to potty. I'll take him out immediately. I'll say, let's go potty. We'll get a treat afterwards. And we have these little potty bells right here just on our door, and you can just like ring those and say, let's go potty. That way eventually, if he's over there ringing the bells, then you know that he needs to go and he's telling you on his own. Now, we're not there yet, but he's had 2 accidents in the house since we've had him, and both of them were our fault. Demi had gone out to take him to go potty after a nap, and she had tripped and fallen and come back in, and the pup come back in with her, and so he peed in the floor at that time. And then the other accident was somebody left the door open and he went into a carpeted bedroom and found a spot and went to the bathroom. So those were both our faults. Other than that, he has been wonderful and just so easy, such an easy transition into potty training. So you really want to start these things early on, otherwise you've got bad habits to break. And I was really doing a lot of YouTube research whenever I got him, or before I got him, I'm sorry. And so these are just some tips that I've learned and stuff. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Oh yeah. So we take him out just right out here in this little grassy area. We've got a garden out there, and then just this area right here that we take him to. And you want to take him to the same spot every single time because they'll smell a certain I don't know if it's protein or whatever it is in their urine, that they want to go to that same spot every time. They want to like kind of pee in the same spots that they've peed and stuff. So that's another thing, kind of putting them into a good routine of going to the same spot, smelling that area, and it encourages them to go again. Get good high value treats that's going to encourage them and want them to go potty. So I'm trying to think. I think that's about it. One of the biggest things, though, honestly, was not coming to let him out when he's barking, because if you start that, he's going to bark and bark and bark, especially all night. You want to wear him out really good, like take him on a good long walk, like the kids play tug of war with him. Just get him really wore out before bed. That way he will sleep, and then you you set your alarm, wake up. I set mine for 2 a.m. and then like 5 or 6, kind of depending on. But I try to stay within, an hour's difference there, 2 and 5 or 2 and 6 or 3 and 6 or something like that, depending on what time I went to bed. And that really helps because he's usually asleep by 2 o'clock and he's really not quite ready to go to the bathroom as far as like starting to bark because he needs to go. So that's great. I wake him up, I take him out, and he goes and potties every single time. 100% has gone every single time. So that's really good because you're training him, he's not training you. So I hope these tips helped. Finding a little playpen, play area. Something they said about the toys was to rotate the toys. Don't leave the same toys out all the time. Give them, 2 or 3, let them pick, and then the next day rotate new toys. That helps them not get bored with the same toys. And he's already sitting, and he'll come and he'll sit. So I posted a video earlier of that too. So if you need any other tips or pointers, trust me, girl, I've watched lots of YouTube, and it's fun. But if you don't do it right the first time, sometimes you have to break some bad habits. So I hope that doesn't help. I know labs I love them. They're a great breed. But they can chew and have lots of energy too. So anyways, let me know if there's anything that I can help you with or any advice. I hope this helps. Thanks, girl. Bye.